All right, guys, this ain't going to be no mid-season sleepy-ass slate. These teams are playing for pride, momentum, and definitely trying to get into the postseason position. If you know me, I don't like to do three-leg parlays, but it's so late in the season that we have to do a three-leg parlay to get the value. I'm turning this into a three-leg parlay that's about to cash just like it did yesterday. We're not even overthinking these lines, and we're not trying to thread needles here. We're just going to give you the straight-up value. So this is going to be 2 money lines and 1 spread, where all 3 teams are actually going and fighting for positioning, and the other teams on the other side are pretty much done. They already got their tickets to Cancun, just like I said yesterday. All right, the first leg of this is going to be the Atlanta Hawks. We're going to hit them at the money line. The Hawks are 36-41. They're still fighting for a better seat. Philly is a 23-54, and they're fading fast. They've pretty much given up for the season. Atlanta has already beat the 76ers twice this season. Trae Young is torching right now. He has a 24 points per game and 11 assists. Also, they're scoring an average of 76 points in the paint. They shot 55 from the field, rebounded better, and they scored a lot easier. As you can see right here, the projected score is Atlanta to win by 11. The last time they went out, they hit 55 from the field, actually rebounded better, and they scored a lot easier. So they also looked a lot more focused. This isn't a rivalry. This is a mismatch. We're taking Atlanta on the money line as the first leg. Second leg of this is going to be the spread. It's going to be the Bulls at a -5.5. Chicago has handled the Wizards already. They blew them out twice this season already. The last time out, the Bulls won 138-105. That's a 33-point game. The Wizards are actually a 17-61 record. They're letting points fly by. Average points against them are 121 points. The Wizards are 17-61. Meanwhile, the Bulls are very balanced. They've been winning a lot of games. They've been covering a lot of spreads, and recently they've been very dominant. Kobe White is scoring 20-plus points per game. Vucevic is controlling the glass. Giddey is getting over 7 assists per game. The Bulls have the flow, and the Wizards are still looking for direction. The average win margin for the Bulls is 15-plus points. I'm going to take the -5.5 all day long. Check out the projection here. They're supposed to win by 22 points based on these projections. So second leg, again, is the Bulls -5.5. If this is your first time seeing us, guys, make sure you drop a follow. Also, make sure you like. Click on the link in the description and click on Get My Free Picks Now. That way you can get all the alerts on your phone and your email whenever we drop these picks. Also, check out the Discord. It's in the same link in the description. Now, the last one is going to be the Heat money line. They're going against one of the worst teams in basketball is the Pelicans. This one's a little bit tighter, but the Miami should still come out with this win pretty easily. Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo are locked in offensively. They also have a lot more depth, and their bench is a lot stronger. And the Pelicans, man, these dudes are straight up trash right now. Besides McCollum and Murphy, these guys really have no help. And defensively, the Pelicans actually have a very weak perimeter defense, and that's going to open it up and space it out for the Heat to score. When the game slows down, the Heat are going to dominate, and that's why I'm taking the Heat on the money line. So again, guys, this is going to be a very expensive and a strong 3-leg parlay. However, there's a lot I looked at throughout the entire slate, and there's really nothing else that I like because of the playoff situation, the injuries, and all that stuff I've been talking about for 3 days now. So normally I don't like to share this type of high odds like this, especially not on a 3-leg, but I am very confident on this play. So here it is, the Bulls at a -5.5 spread, the Hawks on the money line, and the Heat on the money line. These are not guesses. These are very strict plays. Also, the other teams are already checked out. Like I said, these 3 teams are fighting for playoff positioning. The other teams are actually tanking in order to get a better position to get a better draft pick next season. Those are very clear indications for today's play. Drop a money sign in the comments if you're riding with me. If you're fading me, let me know why. Tell me why you think these teams are strong, or tell me if you think they suck. Either way, I want to hear from you. Please place your comment and I'll reply to every single comment. And also make sure to subscribe and tap that like. I appreciate you all. Let's have an amazing day.